everyone, and welcome to this reading vlog. Today is Saturday, February 3rd, and I wanted to do like a reading vlog at the start of the month because I wanted to upload something different than my days in life. And I've been meaning to upload reading vlogs because I think the last time I did one of those was in the summer, and that was like 5 months ago basically. And it's like the month of love, and I wanted to read like romance books, but I just wanted to do like a weekend vlog. I didn't want to do a week thing because next week I'm gonna be busy. 2 books that I have are the books I want to finish by tomorrow, maybe even Monday, and maybe I'll add in a couple more of books if I do finish, but that's stretching it, maybe 1 or 2 books. But basically the books that I'm reading are Checkmate and A Curse for True Love. So the first book that I really wanted to get into was like Ali Hazelwood's Checkmate. I didn't know what romance to do, even though I got these today, and I was looking at the romance section. I was like, I don't know what like romance to do, blah blah blah. And then I went to the teen section, and then I saw this, and I'm like, okay, this is perfect. I don't know, like it interested me when I first like read the synopsis. I remember like a few months ago, so I was like, okay, like I'll read it now, because before I was kind of in a book buying ban where I was like, no, I have to read the books that I have at home. But the thing is, I have not been reading at all, and I think the problem is just the books I don't really like though. Like the books that I have right now, because I'm a mood reader, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna read something from Donna Tartt right now. Like that's very fall vibes. I was going to, but then I'm like, it's February, like let me make like a romance video vlog kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I have this one, which I'm super excited to read. I think I can honestly finish half of this today. I'm confident because I have nothing else to do. So yeah, it's that. And then I have the second book on the, actually I don't even know what the series is called, but hey guys, so this is literally me editing the vlog right now after knowing what I did. And that's basically, you know how I said this is the second book of the series, it's the third. Oh my god, and I didn't know, get this, until I finished reading the book. Oh my god, because oh my god, okay, honey, I'm still so mad about it. Like I don't know whether to cry or find it funny, but I read the third book, the last book, because it's a trilogy, and I thought I was reading the second one, and I don't know why I thought, because the second one is called The Ballad of Never After. I just assumed like that, oh, that sounds like the third, like a title of a third book, like the ending of it. But then when I was finishing like A Curse for True Love, which I thought was the second book, I got to the end of it and I'm like, okay, like where's, like, okay, everything kind of ended, but like this has to be continued because this is the second book. Like the third book has to have, like, why is everything wrapped up, right? I checked Goodreads and I'm like, please. So then already in that I'm like, wait, like if I read the third book, because no shot I read the third book, because I'm not that stupid. Apparently I am. So I go on Goodreads and then I search up like the series, right, like the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, third book, and I'm like, oh my god, no way. But yeah, so I basically, I don't know, I remember reading like the first few pages before I got it, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I remember this from the last book. I never even read the second book. I don't know what I was thinking like, oh, I know where they left off. Like guys, I literally wish I was kidding. But I'm still gonna read the second book, even though I spoiled basically everything. But like, always remember to check the series, guys. Don't be like me. I read the first one. Oh my god, I'm already forgetting. I don't remember what the first book is called. It's like right there, but whatever. So this is the second book for, oh, Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is the book after that, and then The Ballad of Never After is the third book. We follow these 2 couples, Jax and Evangeline is kind of like the main character, and then she kind of like goes through this like fantasy world and whatever, and then right now her memory is like erased, and Jax doesn't know, but basically she's married to this other guy, Apollo, and it's this whole thing. But yeah, I'm really excited to read it. I read a couple of pages to see if this is what I was in the mood for, and definitely this is what I was in the mood for. But this is kind of like a off series from Stephanie Garber's other series called Caramel. I was gonna read that before, but then I'm like, honestly, I really don't want to read it because it just does not sound appealing to me. So, but this series does, so that's why I'm gonna be reading it. Let's get the reading vlog started. Oh my god, so it's been like 3 hours since I last updated you guys, but it's currently like 7 o'clock I think right now. I don't know, but I'm getting to the part. I'm on page 121, and oh my god, why did I look like that? So I've just been laying on my bed and reading, which I haven't done in a while, but I'm getting to the part where like past like 100 pages it's kind of been her and Chess, which I didn't really mind because like I've always like, I don't know, I found it interesting. And now we're getting to the part where like him and her like actually like talking, and like something so cute just happened. I can't even say without spoiling, but like I'm loving this book. Like, okay, just ignore Tyler, but like I am loving this book. I'm definitely gonna finish it by tomorrow, and I'm gonna get through a lot of it today, maybe like the halfway mark. Like I want to get to at least page 50. So yeah, and I'll update you. Hey guys, it's been like an hour and 30 minutes. I've not moved from my comfy spot in my bed, and I'm on page literally 250, and there's 350 pages in total, and I only have like 100 pages more to go, and I'm not gonna finish it tonight, I don't think. I'm definitely gonna finish it tomorrow, but I finished the book. I will be discussing it tomorrow because it's like 11 o'clock at night. Hey guys, so it's the next day and it's currently like 2 p.m. right now, but I just wanted to do a review. To do a review about this book. I literally thought I wasn't gonna finish it at all yesterday, but I finished it in like 5 hours. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I don't know, like I rated it 4 stars. I really like this book. Obviously there were moments where I was like, this is no spoilers by the way, like where I didn't really like the main character, but that was just because it was like obviously like not like this picture perfect character, and she was going through stuff, but I just like, it annoyed me because like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I understood why she was like that, and she eventually did fix. The author wrote her really good towards the end, at least I thought so, but she was just like, you know, super self-centered, and like she was blaming herself a lot in the middle of the book because there was a reason as to why, not because it was like for no reason the author wrote her like that, no. But I do recommend this book if you just want like a quick romance. I really recommend this book if you guys want like a good romance. I think the banter between these two and the chemistry was pretty good, and I enjoyed like learning about like Chess, even though like mostly like it really did kind of take up a lot of the book, but for me personally I didn't mind it, and I know like a lot of people really don't want like that kind of stuff, but I think it's worth it. Like I feel like knowing the what is it called, I guess the connection between the character and like what Chess meant to her character and his character, their dynamic more meaningful, knowing what like Chess meant for both of them, and I really like that aspect. I really recommend this book if you just want like a cute little romance to read, and it's literally gonna take you like 2 days because you just like want to keep going and you want to know what's gonna happen. At least for me, that's what I felt like. That's why I finished it in like a day. But yeah, I definitely recommend this book. Okay, so next book I'm going to be reading, I obviously told you guys, is A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. I took off the dust jacket because sometimes it annoys me like with all the flimsy stuff when I read books, but I'm literally like, I read it this morning, like when I woke up. Right now it's like 2 p.m. and I got to like page 102, but like I don't know, like something with like fantasy, like specifically fantasy romance, like it keeps me going. Like I want to keep flipping the pages if it's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. Okay, I said that about the book yesterday, but I literally finished it, so who knows. But generally I don't think I'll finish it today, but I know I will get like a good chunk amount of it done, and then I'll probably finish it on Monday and Tuesday, but I will let you guys know. But yeah, I'm currently loving the characters. If you didn't know, this is part of a series of Stephanie Garber's, like, I think the Once Upon a Time series. I don't know if it's called anything because I don't really care to remember series names, but it's the second book to this series, which is called Once Upon a Broken Heart. Yep, it's basically it's kind of like a fantasy slash fairy tale kind of world, and it's just very like whimsical, and like it really makes me feel like it's from like Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, I don't know, like I like the vibes of the book. That's how I got the second one, obviously. I hope to get the third book. Every time I hear myself speak about this book and me reading it, it is the third book, Jillian. It is the third book. There is no other book that is the third book that you're reading. You don't book after I'm done this, but like I don't think they're in stock in any of my like local bookstores, so I might just have to wait. But
I don't know. I don't know. It's late September, I can feel what you feel. I would write you a letter just to say that you missed it.
Guys, I'm on page 342 and there's like 381 pages, so I might quite literally finish today, even though I said I wasn't. Hey everybody, and many days later I finally had the time to sit down and do like a little book review of what my final thoughts were about the third book of the series. Okay, I'm not taking it out, but every time I look at that book, I love the series, but it's like every time I look at it now, I'm just like, bro, you dumb book, like you read the third book and you didn't even read the second. I don't know what I was thinking, like I don't know. I think I gave it a 4-star. I love the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and honestly, I'm not too mad about having to read the second book because I just love the characters in the world so much. Even though I'm not gonna read Caraval, but I love the like fantasy and like fairy tale-esque mystical vibe more of it. Even though I already know how it's gonna end, I will be reading the second book. But yeah, I rated that a 4-star, I think, in my Goodreads. I don't remember, but I really recommend the series. Like I love it. Like you're gonna fall in love with the characters. I think Evangeline is such like a, I wouldn't say too complex, but like she is a likable character. Reading the third book, I really like her as a character, and the I guess actions that she took and her devotion to Jax, like I really loved it. And like she's just this like very like girl boss, and like, you know, like she's motivated to find out the truth because of, like something that happened in the third book. And yeah, like I didn't really complain much about her, and like the relationship she had with, I think, oh, it was another, like, I forgot her name, but the relationship with that she had with that girl, like the friendship that she had. And oh, I really forgot her name, but she was another, like, I think Fate it's called. I know she was supposed to be with Chaos, like kind of thing with this dragon shifter or whatever. I don't know, I forget the side characters' name, honestly. Like, I really only remember the main characters. But I think the plot was also very good. Like, the villains, the protagonists, the thing that happened to Apollo was, like, I think, well, kind of, like, predictable, but not in a way that's like, oh, it's predictable, like, whatever, but, like, in a good way, you know what I mean? So yeah, like, I loved the plot. I thought the plot was good, the characters were good, the world building was good, like the action packed, like, adventurous kind of risk that they took was really good too. Yeah, I think it was just such a good, well-written fantasy book that if you're in the mood for it, especially in this winter season, it's like you won't regret reading it. But guys, remember, it's Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Never After, and then The Curse for True Love, not the other way around. Okay, don't do the same mistake that I did. But yeah, I love the book. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.